For more on this very important story, we spoke to West Asia Bureau Chief Daniele Pagani. Listen in.
The message is very clear and is consistent to the path of action and to the words that Iran has been spreading till the last year. They have waited 60 weeks to see if something could be done to eventually find a way to bypass US sanctions. These didn't happen, so now it's time for action. They already had breached the threshold of 300 kilograms of enriched uranium stockpiles, and now they are starting to enrich uranium beyond the 3.67%. Up to 5%. Let's be clear, this is not enough for a military-grade uranium, but this is the beginning of a path. Every 60 days, if Iran doesn't see any action taken, they will keep increasing and increasing the uranium enrichment. The message is clear. The message is time for words is ended. Now it's time for action. You either find a solution, you meaning the remaining signatories, to the suffering that we are facing because of US sanctions, or we will keep preserving our interest and go beyond the enrichment uranium limits.
As tensions between Iran and the United States soar, European countries are scrambling to keep the 2015 nuclear deal alive. Now, France, Germany and Britain have strongly urged Iran to halt uranium enrichment. We start with France, which had earlier in the day said that its government has given itself 1 week to try to get all parties talking again, instead of triggering the nuclear deal's dispute resolution mechanism. However, later expressed great concern over Tehran's statement that it was set to breach the uranium enrichment cap set under the deal. There has been little condemnation of no mention of what would happen if a dialogue failed to resume. Unlike France, Britain has been consistent in their criticism. The British Foreign Office has clearly stated that Iran needs to, in fact, reverse its activities, maintaining that the UK is fully committed to the nuclear deal. The Foreign Office has said that they are coordinating with other nations regarding the next steps under the terms of the deal. That also includes setting up of a joint commission. And Berlin, too, has reacted with alarm. They have condemned Iran for being inconsistent with its commitments. They are working in cohesion with the participants of the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action regarding the next steps.